Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're talking used cars, and this one's fun. This one is stock number P2628. It's a 2015 Nissan Micra. Let's go take a look. Alright, Nissan Micra. This one is a standard transmission, so you should buy it just for that reason. It might be the last standard transmission car you ever buy. Let's go take a look at it. Alright, out front, not just headlights, fog lights. So let's be honest, Micras, back when they first came out in like the 80s, were really tiny cars that were totally bare bones. This one's still pretty bare bones, but it's got a lot of nice modern features, and it's fun. You've got white mirror caps to match with the white racing stripe because, you know, if you're going to go racing, 100 horsepower car is the way to do it. It's got a spoiler because aerodynamics are important when you're looking for fuel efficiency. This is the SR model, so not the base model. We'll talk about what that means in a minute. I like this car. I think small cars are fun, and why not have a fun car? Economical, it's not going to cost you a lot, but it's fun. Alright, we mentioned manual transmission. That means I'm going to have to clutch in while I turn the key with my left hand because I got the camera in the right hand. A little awkward, but hey, there we go. Alright, here's what the gauges look like. We've got tachometer there, speedometer right there, and odometer there. Now, I don't think this is a multi-information display like on some of our other cars, but you don't need a multi-information display. You need to know the basics. Trip computer, those kind of things. Actually, let's find out. Odometer, oh, there we go. Trip A, trip B, oh, liters per 100 kilometers, average fuel economy. So there you go, it is a multi-information. Distance to empty, there we go. Not bare bones in any way. Stepping out over here, again, not bare bones. AM, FM, CD player. You also have an iPod input, like an audio input through USB or auxiliary. And when I throw the car in reverse, you get a backup camera. So even on a tiny little car, now the backup camera is not showing up at all on the camera, but I can see it as I'm filming this, but I can see it in person, no problem. So it's much clearer than it appears to be on your screen. Down here, climate control, but not just climate control, actual air conditioning. This car was originally sold, some of them were, without air conditioning. So when I talked about the SR model being not the base model, that's important because it does have air conditioning. They used to sell these cars as one of the cheapest cars in Canada, and they didn't have air conditioning. This one does, and it works well. And again, small cabin, cools down quick. Let's scroll across to the passenger area. You can see what the doors look like. Got a nice cloth pattern there with that pattern repeating itself into the seats over here. Dark charcoal seats, a little bit of contrast stitching there as well, a little bit of blue stitching, and a lot of these small cars didn't have armrests. This one has an armrest right off the driver's seat, so you do have an armrest, place to put your arm when you're driving. Back here, it is a 5-passenger car, not just 4. So if you have a skinny friend, thin friend, I should say thin, I think the thin is more politically correct. They can fit in the middle, and they can go across the country in it. I didn't say they'd be totally comfortable, but they could legally go across the country. Alright, speaking of not bare bones, cruise control right over here, right on the steering wheel. Over here you've got your audio controls and Bluetooth right on the steering wheel. So for a bare bones car, this is everything you need. And the one thing you may forget about with cars like this, they turn super sharp, they're crazy easy to park, they're fun to drive, and yeah, power windows, power locks, power mirrors as well. Not every small car like this has power mirrors. So all the equipment you need in a tiny little car that's easy to drive, economical, and I think kind of fun. So you pop out, not just a key fob and key together. So you've got remote locking and unlocking right there, and pop the trunk up. Hatchbacks, what are hatchbacks good for? Hatchbacks are good for loading all your stuff and taking it to school or taking it home from wherever, because you've got a large opening. Sedans only have small openings. You can fold down the seats. It's a 60-40 split there. You can see sort of 60-40 split. And yeah, you fold down the seats, you can fit all kinds of stuff, even though you have a small car. Fun car, good car, it could be your car. There you go. If you're interested in this car or any car just like it, give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. And you can reach us online at www.brantfordkia.ca, or simplest way to reach our sales team is just click the link in the description below, and that'll take you right to our sales team. Thanks everybody for watching.